Good evening, everyone. My name is Rachel, and I am the Thrifty Crocheter. And today I wanted to show you a few things. I did get some new books over the weekend. I got this beginner's guide to crochet. Yes, I'm far beyond beginner, but I'm not professional either. So we might look at some of those projects. Afghans for all seasons. All-time great Afghans. I love making blankets, in case you don't know. Ruthie's Easy Crochet Afghans. 10 Great Projects by Ruthie Marks. And I got these at a local bookstore here in town called Half Price Books. That's where they will buy used books and then they resell them at a lot cheaper price. And their books are actually in really excellent condition. A lot of their books and magazines are in really excellent condition. I also found at Half Price Books this Tiny World crochet. And they had the little koala. Make your own little koala. Kind of similar to the Woobles idea. And then here's something else that I bought. And what's funny is I forgot that I've already purchased it. The little Granny Square kit. And I forgot a little while back that I just bought it. So now I have 2. So guess what we're gonna make soon? And put them all together and make something little. And have something fun. Because I was silly. You ever do that? Forget that you have something? And then you end up buying it twice? I know I've done that more than once. The silly things that we do. Something I did want to show you. Be right back. A while back, in one of my trips to either like a garage or yard sale, or maybe I got from thrift store. Actually, I think I got them. And one of my bins back here, when I bought yarn, bought the bin, there were some neat shapes in here that were already done. Like there's this one. This pretty colorful one. Same shape, but really nice and colorful. And this one that was not quite completed. So I'm going to have to find the pattern, and I got to figure out, I wish I knew what size, because I can't tell by looking like what size hook they used, and they're obviously a lot tighter crocheter than me. These are so pretty. And there's this square that's, I think, completed. I don't know. I think completed. Here's one that somebody was starting. This one looked like it was almost done. Like they were finishing off this little bit, but again, I don't know what size hook they were using with this. And I wish I knew so I could finish it, because I'm afraid I will use the wrong size hook and it's going to look terrible. So I don't want to mess that up. There was this really cute little doll hat. No, I did not make it, but I wish I did. So I'm keeping it until I can figure out figure out for myself how to do it my own self. Did not make this hat either, but I think that's really cute. It's like a bigger version of this, and then they add, because it's got the brim, and then they added some, I don't know, like some little, I don't know if they're getting ready to maybe add some little flowers or something on it. I don't know. Little teeny, I think this is a little teeny tiny dress maybe, or maybe I'm not sure what that was a part of, but there's something. And a really cute little barrette. They just made the little bow, and then they just slipped in, a little clippy, and made a barrette. I think those are really neat. I haven't quite gotten to this kind of talent yet, but I'm slowly getting there. Slowly getting there, my friends. Hang on for 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. And this is what I have done on that giant granny square, the giant granny square blanket that I was telling you about. And the simple, in fact, while I'm right here, because this won't take long, because we're using such a giant hook and 2 strands of yarn. And to be honest, I probably could have used 3 or 4, even 4 strands with such a large hook. And that's maybe what I will do next time. I've got, and I'm pairing, I made a scrappy cake, and then I'm using some of the other little cakes that I've made, and I've been pairing it up with my Ogo yarns, and I'm just crocheting away. I know granny squares are just really simple and easy to do. This is done with a 12 millimeter crochet hook. I don't think I have ever used a hook so big. 12 millimeter. And I tell you what, working with a 12 millimeter, and it's a wooden, this one is a wooden crochet hook. Actually, I'm not sure if it's wooden or bamboo, to be honest, but it just feels like it's just made out of wood. And never used something this big. So it's quite, for me, it's a little fiddly to work with, because I've never worked with anything this big before. I mean, you can make it so that it is boggy size, but that's 40 by 40. But in the book, it had suggested 48 by 48 because it was going to be a lap blanket. But you can make it, if you're making it for your home, you can make it as big as you want. Like if you want to make it big enough to cover your bed, you could do that. Or if you want to make a little lap blanket and just have it, drape on your couch, you could do that. Years ago, I made a huge, what I call it, the ultimate granny square blanket, because I made like a giant granny square in the center and then put a bunch of granny squares all around it. And then I even did rows of like the granny stitch even between more rows of granny squares. And I know I have a picture, but I don't know how to put the picture in this video. I don't know how to do that yet. Like I'm still learning how to make videos. So y'all be patient with me. And I appreciate all my subscribers. And for those who have had channels for a while, I appreciate any words of wisdom you can hand down on how to improve my channels and things that I could do. I hope all of you are appreciating the devotionals and the I've only shared with you a couple of my journaling that I do. Might show more of that later. And the different ways that I study God's Word in my own time. I'm almost done with this row. The last time I measured it was 20 by 20. But that's been a few rows ago. All right. And then I clicked to top of that chain 3. Oh. Well, come on, you. Okay, first of all, usually it cooperates, but it isn't. It is choosing not to cooperate. Okay. Top of that chain 3 with a slip stitch into the next stitch, and then into the chain space, and that's where we're going to be making iron. Okay, so I finished that row, and you know what? Let me take you with me down here. I'm going to look giant for a minute. I'm going to lay this down. Got my tape measure. I'm going to measure it. And it is about 29. Okay, that's weird. Alright. That can't be right. How can one side be bigger than the other side? That makes no sense. Okay, this says 33. Alright, so maybe I need to flatten this out more. There we go. Yeah, I got about 33 now. The 33 inch by 33. That's not even 40 quite yet. It's going to take a few more rows to get at least 40. There's all kinds of colors in here. And like most of the stuff that I crochet, it'll be probably given to a family member. Not sure yet too. Because most of the things that I have made so far for my videos, I plan on giving as Christmas presents. So at least they are getting used. Yep. Okay. Sorry about that. Whew, that was a lot of moving for you guys. Whew, didn't think about that. I'm sorry. Not that long ago, remember I was showing you how to make the headband that is finished. I like how that turned out. That was in that other book, the book that and then I don't know. Just a short little video today. Show you some of the things that were in with my yarn and where I'm at on my granny square blanket, and I'm showing my new books and a couple of oopsies. So with that, my infamous little cross. This small swatch of yarn has been woven with prayers. As you hold this swatch in your hand, may you feel God's strength, love, and peace flow, and know that He holds you in His hands. May God bless and comfort you in time of need and give you peace. And I really do wish all that for you and for everyone that is watching. And I love you all. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.